It's your friendly neighborhood intuitive, the psychic nerd. And I'm in my vehicle instead of my normal recording spot, which is my living room. I'm supposed to be getting a haircut right now, but my barber canceled. Something personal is going on with him, whatever. I decided I didn't want this to be a wasted trip, so I'm waiting on an order of calamari from this restaurant here called Mama's Sortini's. It's a pretty decent little Italian place, and when I'm in the mood for Italian, this is like one of the few places that I'll go. Olive Garden is trash. That said, I figured I would take this opportunity to record something real quick, and this is something that going forward, like a lot of it is okay. Let me just go ahead and talk about it real quick, and I will give you a little backstory. So towards the end of last year, I was talking to various people, and I had 2 white people in the span of 2 days look me in my face and tell me I don't really care about a person's political beliefs. And that therein lies the motherfucking problem. What I heard from them was, I don't care. That's what I heard. Now you may be asking, psychic nerd, what does that have to do with spirituality? Everything. It has everything to do with spirituality. Because this is where we are. People not caring is how we got here. That's why we are where we are. You want to call yourself spiritual? You want to call yourself a person of the people? I'm a people person. I love everybody. Do you? Because if you aren't standing up for people's liberation, if you aren't standing up for justice, for equity, for equality, for diversity, I'm going to tell you right now to your face, you ain't spiritual. You're spiritual adjacent, but you're also Nazi adjacent. Yeah, I said it. And that's another thing. I'm not going to sit here and be using terms that people are shying away from. Call a spade a spade. Call shit what it is. Call people what they are. So, with that being said, for all of you who don't care about a person's political beliefs, just understand what it is you saying to that other person. I don't care about you. I don't care. That's what you said. You said, I don't care. Because that's exactly what I heard. I heard, I don't care. That's a privilege. Y'all know that, right? To be able to say some shit like that to somebody. And when you say that, you're saying, I don't care about you. I don't care about your experience. I don't care about the people who look like you. I don't care about people who love like you. I don't care about people who worship the way you worship. You said, I don't care. And a lot of y'all are running around thinking you're so spiritual. Thinking you're above it all. You're so adjacent. You're so spiritual. You're so mighty and holy and ascendant. Get your head out your clouds. Some of y'all, you got your head, as my band instructor in high school would say, you got your head in recto defilate. Let that sink in. Go pick up a dictionary to figure out what those 2 words, recto and defilate, are. That's the main problem I have with spirituality. A lot of y'all are out here running around trying to be super spiritual person, that you are forgetting we live in reality. We live this thing called life. And you're so busy trying to ascend and reach higher states of consciousness and all that other shit that don't really mean that much at the end of all of this thing we call life. With your sage and your whitewashed yoga. Yeah, y'all fucked up yoga. That's why I don't practice yoga, because you messed it up. But I digress. I'm actually probably going to do a long form video for my Twitch and YouTube on how y'all whitewashed yoga and tantric sex, because those are not just what y'all do with it, which is using it as exercise or freaky deaky sex. That's not what either of those things were in their originality. That's not what they were never meant to be. It's not what they're designed for. But I digress. I digress. I'm going to go and I'm going to get my calamari, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to eat and enjoy myself, because I do love calamari. But just understand, you cannot be a spiritual person without fighting for people's liberation. And best believe, yeah, I'm going to post more content talking about this. Absolutely. Go watch the video that's pinned on my profile now, and then it'll explain how I'm operating and how I'm moving in 2026. Now, with that being said, happy Saturday. Keep vibing, nerds.